Welcome to the beautiful stream. This is the partial solar eclipse new moon Neptune into Aries weekend edition. And now. Oh, that's not the right one. And now, whoa, very blue, very blue, very blue. I have the mic near me. We still don't have quite the right mic set up, but it's better. I can at least talk by the computer. Maybe I'll get a little desk thing. Anyway, this is the beautiful stream. I still got some of that. Now I could, let's see if I take this compressor off here. Let's see if I take that compressor off. You know what? Yeah, let's take the compressor off. I think that works fine. Let's up this a little bit. We got that up a little bit. Oh, whoa! We got that up a little too. Okay, It's a very complicated system we have going on here. But enough of that. Today, I come to you on if you know anything about me, it's been a very eventful, I've been talking about how eventful astrologically it's been, but it really has been. There's been like all these outer planet shifts that happen over the course of many years. There's been all these planets going retrograde since September, and we're finally about to come, another week or two, we're coming out of all the retrogrades. Today was a partial solar eclipse earlier today. And what's this one? Ooh. Oh, that's a special side angle we got. Oh, yeah. Oh. We also have this beautiful, look at this beautiful stream. But then Neptune is going into Aries, which it hasn't changed signs since 2011, 2012. Now, it looks like we got a chatter, complicated system. Yes, that's very true. A chatter. Now, as well, Neptune is going to be in the first degree of Aries. I should be using this good camera. There's many a thing to be figured out, but check this out. If I want to, I can come over here now, and now I'm looking at you over here. Anyway, Neptune hasn't been in the first, if I'm trusting a guy on YouTube, Neptune hasn't been in the first degree of Aries since like something BC. Like it's like that matters for some reason. Anyway, before we go into that, what's the plan? What do we got on the rundown for today? Okay, so we did the Neptune title card. We did the Eclipse video opening. We're doing the intro. And so next up, we got discussion of astrology, music jam. We got some other, I have another thing, release things down into the stream. We got a special video. And we got, I don't know if it's a special video, and we got a music jam to close out. Improvisational music jams. They're a little bit nerve-wracking, but it's fun to do. I should change this angle to the stream. Okay. Now, everything's very blue today. We can toss things down the stream and have them wash away. Okay. Release them into the stream. Now, let's get to the desk. Let's get to the desktop. Okay. You can see what I'm working with here. Now coming to today. Okay. This is just like what's going on. So the solar eclipse, let's get some background music actually in here. I shouldn't have closed that other tab. Let's get some because Neptune's going in Aries, let's get some Neptunian desires. Okay. Now, solar eclipse was earlier, partial. Also in Aries, the final one in 6 eclipses that have been happening for the past few years, I guess. And so this culminates that. Can highlight and challenge our issues, independence and courage. Powerful time to reevaluate relationship with ourselves. We might take steps towards self-mastery, self-empowerment by tackling things that undermine us. Circumstances encourage us to see where we haven't been faithful or authentic selves. It's a final push to correct imbalances. Oh yeah, I just said there's also a new moon, which that happens every month, but so that's just more kind of normal. But it's hard to see our path, but our discomfort with the past can be very real now, motivating new beginnings. Also, seeing the past in a new light can help us move on. As well. Okay, this is a lot. This is normally not this much. Like, this is how much is going. Normally, this is like about this much. Look how much is happening. Okay, all this. We can skip some of this. If you want to read it, I won't read everything. Let's see. Past ideas, perceptions of people and pursuit in our lives can emerge and change. It's a strong period for getting in touch with our dreams and ideals. We can be spacey with facts and figures. Very past. There's this theme of past folk. Retrogrades are always kind of going back and examining things from different times. Whoa, that audio. Difficulty expressing yourself with words, potentially. This is a lot. Communication snafus. Returning to an old study. I'm returning. That clipped a little bit. I'm returning to streaming. Slander. Themes occurring now can include slander, snitching, resurfacing comments from the past, and misrepresentation on the one hand, and creative vision, spiritual learning, guiding, more compassionate viewpoints on the other. Okay, anyway. There's a lot of... So Neptune goes into Aries tomorrow, not today. Better not to lock something down under this influence. Okay. Let's just listen to this jam right here. It makes sense to keep our minds and options open for the time being. You guys are just seeing this, but you can read it. It's the beautiful stream. If you would like to share any notes of beauty, please chat in the chat. I don't know what a note of beauty can be anything, because it's the beautiful stream. It's the beautiful stream. Okay. Anyway, shout out to Cafe Astrology. I've been going to this site for a while, for like years, since I was like an undergrad. I feel like that's why I say I have proof of astrology now. This is why I say, because it's like, I've been tracking this stuff for a while, looking for proof, and I have enough evidence. Anyway. Okay. Now. Okay. It is time. Let's turn on the synthesizers. Let's do it. Let's do a jam. I turned off my mic here. Let's do a jam. I'm going to construct the jam. So, as you know, ideally, it'll come together pretty decently. But I'll start with a beat. We'll build it up. If anybody, I don't know. I'm trying to think of musical suggestions, but that's kind of hard to do from the chat. Okay, so let's get to this angle here. Let's go to this one. Okay, yeah, I think I set this one up. This one isn't a bad one either. This is my best. This is like my really good camera, and I'm barely using this angle now. Hopefully the tech talk gets less and less. Okay, I'm just going to start. This mic keeps slinking down. I need better mic stands, I guess. Like, these mic... there's so much equipment. Okay, enough complaining. Let's make a sequence. What's a good BPM? What's a good BPM here? Let's see. I'm gonna go slow. That's very slow. Let's do like, I kind of see the Beautiful Stream as like an improvisational music jam thing compared to Total Insanity where I have these like pre-planned bits. Let's do like 82. Okay. Now, let's, okay. Kind of went longer than I thought. Oh, damn. Hold on. That didn't. Guess what, guys? That didn't record. That was an error on my part. Hold on. That was a pretty good, nice little jam. I'll have to do it again. Okay. So, okay. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, now we can loop that. I could do a sequence on, like I could use the sequence. Oh. Now we can loop that. I could use the sequencer, but that's going to be more complicated, so I'm not going to. Okay, now we can loop this. Let's loop it like a good amount here. So this will just play in the background. Now we can jam over this. Problem is I can't hear this other one. There's a really weird thing with like, this is probably riveting entertainment. Okay, here we go. East Beast, let's go. That sucks ass. That sucks ass. I'm not going to do that. Let's try another one. I don't even know what key I did this in. You know what? I'm always doing this random shit. Let me try doing some, let's do some chords here, actually. Okay. I'm actually trying to create something here. Okay. Delete this. What are we seeing up here? Oh, you guys are seeing like nothing. Okay. How about this? This might be a decent angle for right here. Okay. So now you can see my computer screen. You can see me. Okay. I'm going to do a beat with the micro freak here. I'm trying to record it too. No, I don't like that. That's too echoey. Hold on. Okay. I think I'm going to do some chords. I think I'm going to start out, instead of a beat, I'm going to start with some chords. Okay, let's do this. Okay, now we'll loop that. And then we'll solo over it with the East Beast. Okay. The East Beast is a synthesizer. If you're like, what the heck is an East Beast? I got the East Beast and the Micro Freak. Actually, okay, let's dial in a sound with the East Beast first. Yeah, I realize you guys can't hear me. Let's dial in a sound with the East Beast first here. I won't linger on this for too long. I realize. Sometimes the synths aren't in tune with each other, and you have to tune them up. I was like making sure that. Perfectly either. I'm realizing like I'm going off time because it's not a perfect loop, but let's see this. That's off time with the metronome. Okay. Okay. That's a critical. I don't know why it's not looping properly. Shouldn't be looping perfectly. Let me zoom in here. Whoa. Zoom out. What did that just do? I forget you guys can't hear me over here. I forget that you're hearing nothing. This beautiful stream is really a music jam session at this point. Okay, let's see. Delete that. Okay. What are you guys seeing in the stream? Let's get the main shot. Okay. This ain't looping right. So let me do this. Let me zoom in. Let me cut that. Okay, now it should loop perfect. I had an erroneous loop error. Erroneous loop error. We have an erroneous loop error. seems to be being weird though. Still seems to be looping weird. I turned the metronome off. We're going to have a little, bear with me here. We're going to have a little jam of it by the end of this. I know right now it might be nothing, but just hold on. Okay. Okay, that loop wasn't perfect, but we got that enough. Okay, so now let's listen back. And I might add a little metronome to this. Let's see. Okay. Maybe I'll do vocals. Maybe I'll do vocals. I realized because somehow the timing got off, even though I looped it. I don't really get what happened, but I'm going to. Oh, maybe I didn't perfectly start it. I didn't perfectly start it. You can see. Check this out. It's like slightly. It's starting ever so slightly before the beat. That's why it was off. I was rushing too much getting it set up. Maybe in the future I'll set up the BPM ahead of time. The more I do this improv, the last time I truly just like did random shit and it kind of worked out. This time I was like, okay, let me try to construct something. But it does, it's like, okay, maybe I'll do some prep work as far as like getting the BPM. But I was like, oh, I kind of want to be just like, oh, let me just like do like random stuff live. Anyway, okay. So let me turn this off. I can actually just sing into this right here. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to sing or not. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, the main problem with this is just there's moments that are off time because the loop wasn't right. Anyway, we got a little thing here. Let's listen to it while I. Okay, that's fine. Let me hear what this sounds like. I put a chorus in my voice. I'm going to see what that sounds like. Anyway, I have reverb on my voice too. I'll take that off. Anyway, so that's a little jam. That's a little jam. I hope people enjoyed that. Anyway, jam. Wait, jam. Uncle Jam. Uncle Jam wants you. Okay. Anyway, now. Okay, we've had our little jam music session. We've talked about the astrology, the astrological implications of the astrology, of the astrology. Now, it is but time to move on to the segment where we release things. That's my note. We release things down the stream. So, what do we want to just toss down the stream? Let it flow away. I have something in my mind I want to toss down the stream. I don't even know if I want to bring it up here. If anybody in the chat has anything, this could be words, emotions, things, people. I don't know. You could say, I want this to. Let's use the Neptunian forces of water, Poseidon energy, and just let's have this just, let's cast it off into the stream, never to be seen again. And I'm going to do a little, let's see this. Okay. I know what I'm casting into the stream. But I don't know. Let me check, this one. Okay, let me check the chat here. My computer, I got to give my computer credit. It's running so many things at one time. It's like running audio software, video, like multiple videos. It's opening like a Photoshop equivalent right now. Okay, let's see if this works. Perfect. I'm doing a secret thing that you guys don't know about yet, but it's going to be cool. So just get ready for that. I feel like I need to be more comedic today, but sometimes the comedy comes and goes. What can I say? Okay. I know what I'm tossing down the stream, and I have it just about ready. It's going to be, this is a secret surprise. It's a secret surprise that shall soon be revealed. Okay, oh wait, I gotta save it like this. And this is why, okay, JPEG, there we go. Save it out to the desktop. Okay, let's go. Let's close that. If anybody does want to toss anything to the stream, I can put words into this. I can put images into this. Okay. Oh wait, give me one more second. I gotta do one more thing. I gotta find ways to keep entertainment happening while I'm doing stuff. I was watching the stream of Dave Bonowitz. Shout out Dave Bonowitz from Adult Swim Blood Feast. And he too, streaming alone, I'm like, yeah, I see like even like my favorite guy without his partner, Maxime Simonet, without his crew, it's very hard to run everything. But it's still fun to do. I got to stop worrying about being entertaining. I just do this because it's fun for me. And if people watch, of course I love that. Of course. But I just love doing this. Okay, so I got to do this as PNG. I need a transparent background. Okay. Tell me it's going to be transparent without me having to say be transparent. Okay. Now. Yeah, the only problem, I would have had it ready, but I had to do a transparent background. Okay, so now I should be able to bring this in. Image. I don't want you guys to see this yet. Hold on, I'm going to go to special studio mode. Okay. Now, I'm going to bring in an image. And this is what I'm tossing on the stream. If anybody wants to toss anything on the stream, let me know. If anybody wants to toss anything on the stream, let me know. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm tossing down the stream. Okay. Oh, this should actually be in hold on. Turn that off. Let's go to stream 2. Okay, I got it ready for you now. I can't sing copyrighted audio. Sorry. Okay. Join me now as we toss Elon Musk down the stream. Can I rotate this? Yeah, I'm tossing Elon Musk down the stream. He's washing away. He's hitting rocks. And I'm releasing him from the world, never to be seen again. And that's what you can do. If anybody wants to toss anything else down, it's a great, I don't know. All that for that? All that for that? I just clipped the audio. Okay. It's the beautiful stream. Let's get some music in here on the beautiful stream. Let's play that note. Okay, it's the beautiful stream. It's the beautiful stream. I'm mixing it. Let's make that quieter. Let's make this quieter. Okay, so now, coming up next. Ooh, I got a special little video. It's not really that special. You may have seen this video before. But this had to do with Neptune. So this video I'm about to show, I made this in college. I made this the last time Neptune changed signs, I guess. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see ChatGPT. Tell me something. Okay, April 4th. I made the video in 2010, so that's not quite true. But anyway, this is when I did my senior thesis around that time. Okay. And once this completes, this video has footage of Neptune from NASA in it. Here we go. I find it fitting because we're talking about Neptune, so let me play this video that has to do with some Neptune. And that, my friends, was my video. Whoa, the reverb. We Know Nothing was the title. I don't know if I like that title. Anyway, that's a look back into previous times. And now I'm gonna do another jam. Now I got this here. So check this out. Okay, so I keep turning the reverb off. It keeps like coming back on. Okay, so that doesn't make sense that it would come back on. Okay, so I got that. Check out this sound here. Let's see. Okay, so what I'm trying to do now is find a nice like drum sound. Though this doesn't really have drum sounds in it, but it has like percussion noises. Okay, that's actually not bad. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see if we can loop that now. Okay, let's do this. Let's get this in a nice loop right here, okay. Doing this at this angle makes me turn my neck in this way. It makes me hurt my neck injury. That makes me very sad. I can't even turn my neck like no, I'm not going to complain about that right here. Okay. Okay, that should be perfect. Now if I cut that there, that's exactly, you guys are seeing this. This is exactly cut perfectly. Oh, no, it's not. F this snapping. I'm turning snap off. F that. Somebody's got to do shit manually, man. Somebody's just got to do it manually. I'm making it go right to that edge. Okay. Now, if we loop this, it should be able to loop. It should be able to loop. It was a loop. It was a loop. Jerry. That's the not great Jerry Seinfeld. I'll make it loop. Still not looping right. Hold on. What is wrong with this? Truly, what is wrong with this? I don't loop stuff that much. Is it really because it's like, see how it's like ever so slightly off? Okay. I mean, I'm in like super zoom level. I didn't think this mattered. Okay. I could just make a sequence on my Micro Freak. I could actually just do that. But I feel like that will take longer because I don't know how I'm going to do that properly. Okay, so here we got, can I just have a simple loop, man? Now let's do this again. Okay, I'm going to do it again. Delete. Okay. Record. Okay, that's slightly different, but let's do it again. I did it like too soon. Hold on. Wow. This metronome's too slow. I'm anticipating the beat to be faster than it is. It's only like 82. Okay, so I'm going to get in the groove of this beat. Okay. Okay, let's see how that is. Why does it keep snapping so badly? Oh, it's so annoying. Okay. Let's see if this shall work. I think, you know what I might be? I think I'm getting a latency through I think I'm getting... Oh, okay. See, you think you have stuff solved. I think I'm getting a latency through the audio. Like when I'm hearing the metronome, I'm hearing it later. And so I'm playing it ever so slightly off time. That's very, okay, let's see how this sounds. Okay, that should loop, man. That should loop. That sounded good to me. Okay, that sounds good there. Okay. For some reason, when it plays, look, when it plays, it takes my audio away when I play, which is dumb. If I'm input monitoring, why when I record it doesn't input monitor? There's so many problems. If anybody's watching this, I commend you for watching this because this, today it's a little slow, but that's okay. Because this is the beautiful stream. We're in no rush. Okay. Okay, I tend to go. Uh, I tend to go kind of crazy with some because I can only do one octave at a time. I tend to like jump octaves a lot. Like go to high and low. I think I'm gonna bring it for future ones. I think I'm gonna bring my keyboard over so I can play a full length keyboard. Also, I barely know how to play piano. And so I think I'm gonna implement some guitar as well. Why am I getting reverb in my voice right now? Why does the reverb keep turning back on without my consent? Like, seriously. Huh, that's really weird. I don't have it automated. That seems like an error. I'm deleting it. Hold on, guys. This reverb keeps. I've never had reverb pop on without my consent. Like, look, if I turn it off and I play it, watch. Let's see. Is there somehow automation on the reverb? Doesn't look like it. I'll just bypass all reverb so it won't let me do. Okay. Why is the reverb on? This has got to be glitching out. I've never seen such a like, okay, good lord, dude. The reverb keeps coming back on. Thank you. Thank you. That better not be a problem when I'm mixing, dude. What if I want to turn reverb off? See, the other stuff stays off. If I turn the compressor on, you see how they if I turn... Okay, if I turn that on... Now it's staying off because I bypassed it. Okay, anyway, we got the little jam. Forget you guys are still seeing my desktop. And with that, we have two little compositions here. In the future, I think I don't know. I think that is the question, isn't it? Because let's see, let me go to my other camera. That is the question, isn't it? What is the question, you may ask? I understand. See, now I'm getting... Maybe I shouldn't get into this. because I don't want to stream with my insecurities anymore. That's something I want to throw down the stream is the apologies and insecurities. It's a hangout. It's a jam sesh. It's like, part of me is like, I could come in with more pre-planned. I could come in with more pre-planned. The audio is probably all over the place because now I'm turning this up so it's equal to the other mic. I could come in with more pre-planned sounds and kind of like, okay, I got these sounds. Let me bring it into the stream and make a jam live on the stream. There's ideas I have for collaboration, but that would require more people to actually like watch. And I don't expect people to just watch me make music randomly where half of the time, like, it's not like it's super entertaining to watch me fiddle around with equipment. You know what I mean? I understand that. That's what I'm thinking about live on YouTube. But I like the beautiful stream as like a generative space for ideas and just like, and so maybe I just need to like keep it cool, do what I want, keep it chill. Because I do see it as a place I can just like make stuff up on the fly. I definitely want to bring in, I think, my guitar in the future because I'm just so much, I'm just, not that I'm like a master of the guitar, but I've played guitar just for so much longer that I'm way more comfortable in like just doing random stuff on guitar as opposed to keyboard. I get more confused on the keyboard, even though I try to learn it. That's my little like disclaimer synopsis. But hope you enjoyed the beautiful stream. If you did skip around, if you did check some stuff up. Mainly, I've been wanting to get back stream. Like I said, the last time I just wanted to stream, I forced it on. This time I had a bit more time to prepare, but I just wanted to get another stream out there. I want to get going. You can see each time I stream, it's like, oh yeah, you noticed this. You can test it all you want, but when you're actually in it, it's like, oh yeah, it has this problem, this is this. Either way, I guess that's about all I got tonight. What do I want to say? Oh yeah, I guess just that like I was sick. I was like I wanted to stream for like 2 weeks, but I got sick, so it's like, okay, I just want to get a stream out there. Let's do it. It's very astrological right now. I forgot I can also just like randomly like play stuff. Give me like everything's a sequence. Like I can just play stuff while I like. Anyway, that's like random stuff. Anyway, why do I feel like I have one more thing to tell you? I guess that's about it. SNL is coming on in a half hour. Gotta get ready for that. And you know what? I didn't even time this out. Looks like it's about to be a perfect hour stream. Sounds good to me. This has been the beautiful stream. I may come back from time to time with the beautiful stream. We'll see. I definitely want to keep streaming. I have some ideas for Total Insanity. There's basically like, I have some ideas. We'll see what happens. We'll see what works. That's another thing. The stream is testing what works and what doesn't. I kind of ideally would like to stream multiple times a week just to like have it as a recurring thing, kind of really like get kind of into the flow of it, because you have to now I'm really chatting it up, but like even you hear about like Conan O'Brien and people, not even just Conan O'Brien, anybody with like a late night talk show, and they have to do it for like a year. They're like, it takes you like a year to like SNL. They're like, it takes you like a year to get comfortable. SNL's a little different, but as far as like figuring out the show, like Seth Meyers, he came out first with the monologue. It took him time to figure out, come to the desk. It's kind of like you got to do it a lot to figure it out. And so I've been like chomping at the bit to do it. So yeah, I just want to kind of keep doing it. And maybe this is some of my insecurity coming out. But this has been the state of the stream. That's actually, yeah, the state of the stream. Definitely want to continue. We'll see how much I continue. Definitely want to bring some other people into. It'd be nice to get some collaborators. But it's so complicated with all the equipment, as I keep saying, but it continually surprises me how many different factors. I'm like, oh yeah, that. I got to get that. I got to get oh yeah, and that. And that. It's like, whew. I commend anyone who's streaming out there. Okay, I've rambled on long enough. Let's call it a day. This has been the beautiful stream. It's the beautiful stream. It's the beautiful stream. It's the beautiful stream. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's the beautiful stream. It's the beautiful stream. It's the beautiful stream. It's the beautiful stream.